What's up everyone, Scottonio here, and I just wanted to make a quick video and show you this new fingerboard that just came in the mail this week. This is from Catfishbbq, none other. Vlad over at Catfishbbq is doing amazing things in handmade fingerboards and fingerboarding accessories, and just wanted to give you guys a close-up look at how nice this thing is. It's 34 millimeter, it's the freshwater shape. Pretty much all of these are freshwater. That's my preferred mold that I buy. I've heard good things about freshwater deep. If you like concave, if you like the freshwater deep shape, let me know in the comments if I should try it. But yeah, I had to pick this one up and add it to the collection. It's the cruiser shape, as you can see, which you don't see that one often from Catfishbbq. And I've been wanting one of these for a while, so when I saw this new engraved graphic came in this shape, I had to pick it up. And I'm very happy with it. You know, I was kind of curious what color I would get. It's kind of random what bottom ply color you end up getting. And I was honestly hoping I would get like a black or dark blue or maybe natural maple. And when I opened it, I was like, oh, yellow again. I've got a yellow one. It matches. That's cool. But when I saw this red, I was like, that's awesome. That's really popping. That's a nice color combo. Yellow and red, right? It's kind of strawberry banana. And I just think it looks great the way it's carved right into that red ply underneath the yellow. Give you a quick look at the side plies. How nice is that, right? I think it's the only board I've got from Catfishbbq that's got a red side ply. Natural maple, who doesn't like that? Thank you for this one, Vlad. He does that natural maple on top so well. And I've heard that's not easy to do. Got the stamp. This one's going to be a lot of fun to ride. Probably throw some big wheels on there and go old school with it. Hit the ramps. That's what it's for, right? Yeah, wanted to show you close up before I get this one all set up later. It's kind of fun to compare against this other engraved deck, which I got last year. This one was a pre-order. And this is the normal shape. You can compare the normal Catfishbbq shape here and also freshwater. And what's cool about this one is it's carved into the maple underneath the yellow. A little bit different. I like the style and simplicity. And I just love the way you can feel the graphic, you know, when you're riding the board and you pick it up. It's just kind of something extra special that you can feel it. So I hope to see more of these engraved decks, add more to the collection. So here's a quick look at my entire collection. The whole fleet, if you will, of Catfishbbq decks and setups I've collected since late 2019, early 2020. You know, collecting and selling and trading these boards is a big thing, which I don't really participate in selling or trading just because I love these boards too much and I can't seem to bring myself to part with any of them. But I do enjoy talking with you guys and seeing, you know, what boards that y'all have. Nobody's Catfishbbq collection is the same, and that's what's so cool about it is there's so much handmade uniqueness to each one of these things. And so you might have the same board as I do, but chances are your collection is quite different, or you may have a different colorway or shape or size or you name it, you know. But I enjoy seeing your collections, and there's a lot of people out there who I admire their collection. There's graphics I missed out on because they sold out too quickly and I just couldn't get it, or I didn't get the color I wanted, or what have you. So that's what, you know, that's part of it. You know, you may not get what you want every time, but you might have a pleasant surprise, and that's what I'm in it for. Try to look at it that way. So this one is like the third fingerboard I ever bought. This is a Callier Dex collab with Catfishbbq. This one's actually the Callier shape. Christian, who runs Callier Dex, makes amazing boards, as you can see, and I just love the artwork on this one. You can see it's a guy fishing for catfish in a net. And I grew up in Texas fishing for catfish with my grandfather, and so when I saw this, I immediately connected with it. I loved the name and the art, and yeah, this is a great board. It's an important one for the collection. You can see the side plies are really nice. Fades right into that artwork in a cool way, I think. But this was how I got introduced to Catfishbbq, and just want to thank Christian at Callier Decks for introducing me and making great boards. I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I find the art style so inspiring with these boards. I'm an artist myself, and I hope to one day design a fingerboard graphic, but with these boards specifically, it's the imperfectness and the simplicity of the design that I really like. And I'm talking about boards like this, the Bruce graphic. This one's a classic. You all know about the Bruce graphic probably. I really wanted to get the yellow background or the natural maple, and I ended up getting the red because they were selling out too quickly. But it was kind of an happy accident because this is the board that made me realize I love 32 millimeter. When I got this board, I really just bought it for the art, and I tried it out, and I was able to land more tricks. The tricks looked better and felt better, so yeah, this one's special to me. I'll probably never sell it or trade it, and I'll probably frame it one day. Another one is this right here. This is a thermo deck. This is the gas can. And to me, this looks kind of like a 1950s convenience store ad. What do you think? But my grandfather worked in the oil field, and so I don't know, I just think about him and have a special love for this one. It's also my only embossed deck. If I hit the light with it just right, you can see it's got the Catfishbbq logo embossed in there. This one is 31 millimeters. And I just wanted to try a smaller board. I've heard it's fun. Some of you guys out there love the thinner boards. And I'll be honest, it really wasn't for me, but I love the board for my collection. This is a really nice blue. It's kind of hard to match this. It's almost like an aqua, almost green. But it's a thermo deck, so if it gets hot, you like light it with a lighter, or the sun hits it, I guess the bottom changes, but it's all painted and screen printed very nicely. And as far as other artists that Vlad has worked with, last year this deck came out. This is the Earl, and I believe this is designed by @JCEarl01 on Instagram. And it's like they designed maybe a 3D character model, maybe it's clay, I don't know, and they took a photo of it, which I think is a neat concept for a fingerboard graphic rather than just a painting. And this is what made me want this deck, is it's a dipped deck. It's completely dipped in the black paint, as you can see, so the side plies look very cool. I think the bright green goes well with the black. Got the black on top. Nice little diagonal grip gap. FBS on top. So yeah, shout out JCEarl01 on Instagram. This is really crazy design. And I got another one, 30 millimeter, because it came in the full cut shape. Just wanted to try it. Then we have Remio. I think we all remember when the Remio drop happened. Remio is a graffiti artist out of Paris, France, I believe. And this is just a really nice, who doesn't like a graffiti logo graphic like that, Catfishbbq. It's all painted and screen printed, 33 millimeter. Been using this one for a while, but as you can see, gently used. I keep it clean and pretty good condition. This one also came in a lot of different colorways. I know some collectors that have every colorway that this came in. I tried to get the red background with the yellow letters, and I didn't get that one. And then there was a green background with blue letters, and all of them are sick. But when that drop happened, I wanted to get another Remio deck, and I ended up getting this one. And they were selling out so quickly that by accident I got the saltwater mold. So this is a 34 millimeter. It's the mellow saltwater mold. And I just wanted to show Remio's artwork here. He's kind of known for creating these little characters, and he changes their hands into fins, which I think looks really cool. You kind of know it's Remio when you see those fins, and this is the pretty classic catfish right there, just done Remio style with the really cool graffiti for the logo. So just a few examples of inspiring artwork that these boards have. And lastly, I guess I'll show the 420 deck. This was the first 420 release, I think, and You know, let me know in the comments if you know the name of this shape. I think this is like a football shape or 92 shape or something like that, but it's kind of eggy. The tail to me seems a little more narrow. I think it's like 35 millimeters wide. Exotic wood. The paint, screen printed paint job is really nice on this one. You can see there's a little bit of purple mixed in with the green there. Love those all natural maple or exotic wood, I guess. This one was re-released maybe a year later, and I skipped the drop because I already had this one, but later on I saw that that one had been offered in the cruiser shape, and was kind of mad that I missed out on that, but that's how it goes sometimes. So out of all of these here, my all-time favorite is this guy right here. This is the Two Dogger Pro model, 32 millimeter freshwater, and it's the full cut shape, so it's got the more full nose, and just feels great flicking tricks off of this one. I can land tricks more consistently with this one, but I also just love the graphic. The graphic is so trippy. The black and white colorway looks great with the wheels and the white bushings. So this is the go-to right here. I don't normally buy secondhand. I almost always buy brand new. But recently, my buddy Bones FB on Instagram offered to sell me this one. Very gently used, basically brand new. And I had to take him up on it. I got lucky. It's the exact same shape and mold as my favorite deck here. But this one's got the natural maple on the bottom. At first I thought the paint job was black, but if you see it in the light, it's a dark blue, which looks nice with the wheels. Andy has a really nice collection of Catfish boards. He's usually riding the lab wheels, so I had to throw lab wheels on here for Andy. Thank you for this one, bro. Check him out. Also, homies like SJ Woog, he's got a great collection. He's usually riding the XL wheels, which we like to see, the big boys. Speaking of that, Fingerboard Workshop has several Catfish boards I would love to have, and he's usually riding the XL wheels as well. He's a great skateboarder and fingerboarder, and I like participating in his Lazy Sunday. I think that's a great way to have fun with the community online. Keep it up, bro. Midnight Arcade has a really impressive collection. Shout out Jeremy. He's got a great fingerboard collection, a great collection of Joy Colt wheels. And I think he recently picked up the Andre Tahina Guest Pro model from Catfishbbq. That's a sick one. I don't have that one. Big up Jeremy. Casual Dinner out of Florida. He's got an amazing collection. He's real big into trading boards, and he's got some classic graphics that I would love to have. I need to trade with him, but like I said, I can't let go of any of my boards, so don't know what I'm going to do on that. But a new homie I met recently at BigFB, sorry if I'm not saying your name right, but BigFB does some sick tricks at some of the events in California. It's got some good boards that I don't have, so enjoy chatting with BigFB. Urjair, what up Urjair? He's a homie, and I usually see him filming sick clips on this deck right here. This is the Bloom graphic. It's not a screen printed, it's actually a real wear, which is kind of rare. But I just liked this design and graphic. It's just fun and playful, and I'm into gardening, so flowers are cool, right? Big up Urjair. This one's got natural maple side plies, which I really like, and very beautiful light blue top ply. And lastly, I wanted to mention Fountain City Fingerboards. I don't know him, but I do enjoy watching his videos. He's usually just sharing videos like this one. He kind of inspired me. And he's got a good collection of Beast Pants decks as well as Catfish boards. He's got a few that I don't have. Specifically that Banjo deck. I wish I had gotten that graphic, but that one sold out too quickly. And the pink Her Majesty. It's another one I would love to have. But anyways, what up Fountain City Fingerboards? I'll have to connect with him one day in the future. Alright y'all, so thanks again for watching my video. I hope this was a fun way to waste some time, give you some ideas. Want to shout out all the fingerboarding friends. You know, even if you don't collect fingerboards, and you know, some of the best fingerboarders don't collect them. They just have one fingerboard or a tech deck or a TV remote or who knows what, but it's all about having fun. I just find the collecting process fun. I find the artwork inspiring, and wanted to shout out and give props to all the artists involved, anybody doing artwork in general or artwork that relates to fingerboarding. It's a fun little art form of its own, and I enjoy talking about this with you guys. I hope to do more videos soon. I might do a short video soon about my friend Tyree, who got me into fingerboarding. He's making his own boards. He's got his own brand, TZFB, which is really nice. His boards are coming along well, and I can't wait to see where he goes in the future. I might also do a video about my wheel collection. I could talk for days and days about fingerboard wheels, and I enjoy collecting wheels as well. So, you know, holler at me if you want to chat about fingerboards or fingerboard wheels, fingerboard tricks, or art, or whatever. Thanks again, and keep having fun. Bye.